Entrepreneurs may go bankrupt for a number of reasons. This video briefly covers some of these causes and previews how Sam Bankman-Fried destroyed cryptocurrencies. I wrote this list of the 7 scariest FTX bankruptcy-related facts so you don't have to. Sam Bankman-Fried's incredible fall from grace. Just a few days ago, Sam Bankman-Fried was the toast of the crypto world, a Bitcoin billionaire and one of the most prominent faces in the industry. He was revered for his bold vision and daring investments. But it all came crashing down in a matter of days, as news broke of the collapse of FTX, the $32 billion company he co-founded. As soon as the news broke, it felt like the entire crypto market was suddenly on edge. Investors rushed to check their portfolios. Prices plunged as fears spread that this was the start of a major crypto crash. It became quickly clear that something had gone very wrong with Sam's beloved FTX, leaving many people asking, what happened to FTX? It turns out that a series of bad investments, combined with the volatility of the stock market and more crypto online, led to FTX becoming insolvent. This caused a cascade of events that ended with the company being declared bankrupt, and Sam Bankman-Fried losing most of his fortune in a matter of days. For those seeking to understand the full story behind the FTX collapse, Graham Stephan has created an excellent video explanation which can be found online. Though it's still too early to comprehend the long-term implications of the FTX crash, what's certain is that this represents a major blow to the industry and serves as a stark reminder of how fragile and unpredictable investing in crypto can be. It's a tragic story for sure, but one that will no doubt be remembered for many years to come. Sam Bankman-Fried was a self-made billionaire who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the biggest names in the crypto industry. He co-founded the $32 billion company, FTX, and quickly earned a reputation for his incredible vision and success as an investor and entrepreneur. However, it all came crashing to a halt when news of the FTX collapse broke, leaving SBF and his investors reeling and questioning what had gone wrong. To get a better understanding of the events that led to the FTX crash, it's worth watching Graham Stephan's FTX Collapse Explained video. It breaks down the details of the case in an easy-to-understand way. How did it all go so wrong? The sudden fall of Sam Bankman-Fried's $32 billion company, FTX, was nothing short of shocking. How did it all go so wrong? Let's take a look at the 7 most terrifying facts surrounding the FTX bankruptcy that will leave you wanting more. Number 1. Bitcoin plummeted by nearly 50% in a single day when news of the bankruptcy broke. Many were left wondering if this could be the beginning of a much larger crypto crash. Number 2. In just a few days, SBF lost nearly $20 billion, half of his personal fortune, and his company filed for bankruptcy. Number 3. What happened to FTX? The company went from being the leading crypto exchange in the world to filing for bankruptcy in less than a week. Number 4. After SBF's company filed for bankruptcy, the SEC and DOJ launched separate investigations to determine if any wrongdoing had occurred. Number 5. The stock market reacted sharply to news of the bankruptcy, and many investors sold off their positions quickly. Number 6. Rumors started swirling about what caused the bankruptcy, with some suggesting it was a result of SBF's risky trading strategies. Number 7. Despite the market turndown, other crypto exchanges such as Coinbase continued to remain profitable and saw an increase in activity due to the volatility of the market. The story of Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX is one of tragedy and mystery, leaving us with more questions than answers. What could have caused the company to file for bankruptcy so quickly, and what will happen next? Stay tuned to find out. Some more questions that remain are whether or not Ethereum will be able to hold its value and if Bitcoin will be able to regain its footing. Could this be a sign of an upcoming crypto crash? What other secrets will be revealed about SBF and what happened to FTX? Only time will tell. But with the stock market in such flux and the rumors continuing to swirl, one thing is for sure. This story is far from over. What does this mean for the future of FTX? The news of FTX's bankruptcy has sent shockwaves through the crypto industry, and many are wondering what the future holds for the company. With its $32 billion market cap suddenly gone and investigations into potential wrongdoings underway, many fear that FTX may be insolvent in the near future. Investors have already started to pull out of FTX's ecosystem, leaving a worrying gap in the crypto landscape that may only be filled by alternative platforms. With the potential of FTX becoming insolvent, the fate of FTX crypto is uncertain, and it remains to be seen how it will move forward from this difficult situation. How will this affect the cryptocurrency industry? Crypto news today is abuzz with the news of FTX's bankruptcy. The stock market has been rocked by the news, and people are wondering what will happen to the cryptocurrency industry as a result. As a result of this news, crypto traders have been left wondering whether the entire industry could take a hit, or if this will just be a small bump in the road. The answer to this question is unclear at the moment. What is clear, however, is that the cryptocurrency industry is in for some tumultuous times ahead. Sam Bankman-Fried may have lost most of his fortune, but his company still held one of the largest market shares in the industry. This could mean that the entire industry will suffer from decreased liquidity and higher volatility as a result of the bankruptcy. Another major concern is how future investors will view the crypto industry in light of FTX's bankruptcy. Investor confidence has already been shaken due to recent scandals, and some investors may become even more wary about investing in the crypto industry if FTX's bankruptcy continues to spiral out of control. It's still too early to tell what the lasting effects of FTX's bankruptcy will be, but it is certain that there will be ripple effects throughout the entire crypto industry. All we can do now is watch as the story unfolds and hope that the industry isn't affected too severely by this turn of events. The cryptocurrency industry is highly interconnected, and as a result, the ripple effect of this bankruptcy will extend beyond just the stocks of FTX and Ethereum, the two crypto assets that it dealt in. Many other cryptocurrencies are likely to be affected, including Bitcoin, which will undoubtedly be watching the news closely. As more crypto online trading platforms follow in the footsteps of FTX, the cryptocurrency industry as a whole could be in for some major changes. With this in mind, it's important to keep up with crypto news today so you can make informed decisions about your investments in the stock market and the cryptocurrency industry. What does this mean for investors? The crypto crash caused by Sam Bankman-Fried's bankruptcy has left investors shaken, with many questioning how their investments will fare in the wake of the fall. The FTX bankruptcy has triggered a massive sell-off of Bitcoin and other digital assets on the stock market, creating a ripple effect that could have serious repercussions for those who had previously invested in cryptocurrencies. What's clear is that investors must be more vigilant when it comes to investing in crypto. With Sam Bankman-Fried's fortunes drastically shifting in just a few days, investors must be aware of the risks associated with cryptocurrencies and take precautions to ensure that their investments are not put at risk. The potential consequences of the FTX bankruptcy are far-reaching and have already resulted in some major losses for certain investors. For example, some investors have reportedly lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in just one day as a result of the crypto crash. Additionally, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Justice Department are now investigating the company for potential securities violations. The recent crypto crash has also caused many to question the viability of digital assets as a safe investment. This has caused some investors to flee the market, while others remain cautiously optimistic about the future of cryptocurrencies. Ultimately, it's difficult to predict what this means for investors in the long run. What is certain is that these developments are a reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the world of cryptocurrency, and that investors must always remain vigilant when it comes to their investments. With the massive crypto crash in full swing, some investors are now having to face difficult questions about how this will affect their investments. With the stock market being pulled down by the FTX crash, many of those who previously invested in cryptocurrencies are now dealing with large losses, as the value of their investments dropped significantly in the wake of the crash. Moreover, those who are still invested in the stock market have had to come to terms with the volatility of the crypto market and its potential impact on their portfolios. With no signs of the crypto crash slowing down anytime soon, it's important for investors to remain alert and take measures to protect their investments against any potential future risks that may arise from the crypto market's volatility. What does this mean for the economy? As the news of FTX bankruptcy continues to spread, so do the ripple effects it will have on the global economy. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies have been hit hard by the market crash sparked by the bankruptcy, causing crypto news today to be dominated by the chaos and uncertainty. What makes this story even more alarming is that it comes from one of the most respected figures in the crypto space, Sam Bankman-Fried. The effects of the FTX bankruptcy are felt all over the world as investors struggle to come to terms with the repercussions. On Wall Street, analysts are trying to figure out how this will affect the financial markets as a whole and what can be done to prevent a similar crisis from occurring in the future. The Securities and Exchange Commission has opened an investigation into Bankman-Fried's actions in order to find out if there was any wrongdoing on his part. Meanwhile, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies have dropped drastically in value since the news broke. Crypto traders Investors are watching their portfolios decline in real time, raising questions about whether or not this could lead to a global financial crisis. With so much at stake, it remains to be seen how this situation will unfold in the coming days and weeks. The FTX bankruptcy is one of the most dramatic stories to hit the cryptocurrency world in recent memory, and its full implications for the economy remain to be seen. So what do you think about all this? Feel free to discuss below. Stay tuned for more updates that'll be filled with speculation and theories as to what could happen next.